it has to be like an awareness or something special for that position.
That's complete. Give him 30 yards there.
That's
well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to
seriously,
either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And down he goes.
But if you like do
inside
something
the
else,
10, just
I
shy
get
of the 5 at the 6.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside.
Okay, yeah.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who says has signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag. I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
But you have to make everyone stat on my team 99.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come up in an offset eye.
You have to increase my people stats by 99.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also different.
And he'll get in. Touchdown,
like every time you increase player stats, you have to go through my line and increase everyone's stat by how many you increase.
2 minutes to play in the second quarter. The offense gets ready to take over. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. To throw is Brad. Get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
No, he's not. You better get your stats going then.
Again to Henry. Stiff-armed him. And for one of the few times here
today,
go change everyone. Not
you got to make everyone on my team.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Everyone on
2 minutes
then change your
in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
If you don't quit doing it, I'm leaving the league.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Let's see what the defense dials up here, 3rd and 4. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Sterling Shepard.
The rest they would have known what you did. Your secret, Squirrely.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now out comes Minnesota. They come up in an offset. Now it's Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Bradford on 1st down. Screen play, McKinnon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll be a Minnesota 1st down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the third quarter of action already. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. No gain on the play there, second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take a week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block in and keep him from disrupting your offense. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Here's Jeff Locke now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now out comes Minnesota. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Vikings.
Cooper.
Cordero Patterson, 76.
2 days. Aiden's not going to let me stream for
So the
2 days.
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. This is Henry.
Well, it's not as bad as
Dozes past him. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Flush to his right. On the run. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Cordero Patterson, his 10th touchdown. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now out comes Minnesota. They come out here in the eye. They'll run with Henry. Ooh, with a juke. And an alley to run. And he cuts it right side. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Derrick Henry is like the best.
Derrick Henry with touchdown number 2.
He's the best trade I've done this season.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now out comes Minnesota. They'll run it now out of the gun. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
Goes underneath for Henry.
I don't think that.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And it's complete. Henry. Touchdown, Vikings. Derrick Henry with his third touchdown of the ball game.
I've not been a teacher before.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now out comes Minnesota. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense.
It's caught inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
I'm going to throw it up to him again for touchdown.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Bradford, wow, he's going to throw.
Last play.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
To throw, Bradford. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue.
I thought he caught it, and then it was almost an interception. No, it was like an interception. The corner had it, but he slapped it out. Okay. Yeah.